Okay, so boom, that time my daddy gave me the green light to do whatever I felt was necessary. Now, if you've been to the penitentiary before, you know any camp that you go to, 9 times out of 10, you got that one dude that everybody call the police. But ain't nobody gonna jump on them, ain't nobody gonna bother them. And 9 times out of 10, the reason they call him the police is because if he get caught with something, he either spend little time in the hole or he don't go to the hole at all. And they constantly running this person's cell, and you would assume that this is running the par hot. But see, this is what most people come to the conclusion to in the penitentiary when they constantly running in your cell. They looking at it like, okay, you work for them, you ain't been giving them enough information. So what the administration gonna do is they gonna run you hot, and they gonna make people start assuming, why do they keep running in your cell? And every time they run in here, they get something, but you don't never go to the hole. So they gonna make it hard on you. But see, 9 times out of 10, they also the same one that turn around and probably giving you a phone and you sitting in your cell. Because I know plenty of people sitting in the cell calling the green team. Yeah, I just came out of the cell. He's sitting over on the phone right now. Man, it's only one cell. It's only one phone in the cell, man. I can't get you 2 phones right now. Man, come on, man. I'm in the penitentiary, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, they in the cell right now. I just came to, yeah, they playing them type of reindeer games in the penitentiary. And when I'm up on this mountain, you know what I'm saying? My daddy done fill me in on the par rack when I get there. In the par rack, he was a 55, you know what I'm saying? He down in the corner cell, right? As soon as you come up the stairs, his cell was right there. So if you was at Northeast when me and my pops was there, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So me and Pop sitting on the walk, you know what I'm saying? We chilling one day, and this dude, you know what I'm saying, he was going to the shower. This was when my daddy was filling me in. He always spoke to my daddy, he always pulled up, he was cool. And then I finally asked my dad, I'm like, man, what's up with dude? He was like, man, you know, you gotta be careful with him, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch him. Cause I had already noticed the police mess with him every now and then. They'll come in the park and search, and then they'll just, you know, monitor and just walk around. But then they'll pull up on him, right? He'll be sitting there talking to them, they talking back, they conversing, they having a whole little conversation. Now that's off limits in the penitentiary right there. Because your conversation, you too comfortable with this. This is beyond fraternizing, because these folks ain't bring you nothing and they ain't doing nothing for you. But they only pulling up on you. Hey, what's going on, man? Y'all, man, what's going on? What y'all got going? Man, and you sit there and you look like, okay, why his affiliate, why his organization ain't dealing with that specific issue right there? So my daddy had this class, right? He used to go in, he used to teach, it was like a little business course, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna let commercial break me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta commend my pop, because that was something that kind of inspired me. Because you never really know what's in you until your biological parents, it's in your biological makeup, you know what I'm saying, for you to really identify what's in your genes when you see it come from the people who made you. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to speaking eloquently, you know what I'm saying, when it come to writing, when it come to creativity, when it come to certain things, drive, ambition, it's just different when it come from the people who made you. When you able to see it, that just inspires you different than other things into the world, and it help you line up, you know what I'm saying, with your purpose and what it is that you capable of doing. And true enough, at this time, you know what I'm saying, I've been in the penitentiary about 6-7 years, you know what I'm saying. And you have you ever went through life and you want to do this, you want to do that, you know what I'm saying, and you just trying to figure it out, and it just seems like a lot of stuff scrambled. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, it's like that because whatever your biological makeup ain't helped you line up with your purpose, and a lot of us have to end up finding it on our own, you know what I'm saying. But this is that right here, this is one of the moments where I'm fortunate when it comes to the Most High, because it was a lot of things that I seen my daddy do that I knew was in me that helped me organize and really, you know what I'm saying, get to a place and line up like, okay, that's why I can do that. That's why I'm like that. That's why it helped me tap in a little more. But so we get down here to this class, right? And he was doing, you know what I'm saying, he teaching and he kind of doing like a form of public speaking, because everybody, you know what I'm saying, coming down to this classroom, you know what I'm saying, and they asking questions, you know what I'm saying, he doing, he explaining things on the chalkboard, he breaking it down, and then he had what they call the little thing that light up, you know what I'm saying? And it like what they call it, like a pen, like a y'all know what it is, a PowerPoint. He had a PowerPoint and everything. So as I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, I'm intrigued, I'm inspired, but I'm also in observation mode. I'm still in the penitentiary. Penitentiary rules is in effect. The classroom that we use, you know what I'm saying, it was a white lady, a little teacher, a little short John, you know what I'm saying? She was about 5'2". I'm talking about thick little John. I'm talking about when she come through that thing, she used to come through with them real colorful purses, right? You know what I'm saying? Hair laid, hair long, you know what I'm saying? Nice little jump, nice little smile. You could tell she had it in her, right? She was one of them everybody wanted to get to her class. But as we in the class, I'm just noticing she going around this specific dude, you know what I'm saying, that everybody identified as the police, you know what I'm saying? And they all giggly, hee and ha. And then what I noticed when she got to touching him, right? So as I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, everybody paying attention in the class, you know what I'm saying? I keep kind of cutting my eye. What they got going on in here? You know what I'm saying? And it was already kind of rumored, you know what I'm saying, that she would go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, I'm messing with the little Indian junk at the time, you know what I'm saying? KP is what me and Pops like to call it, you know what I'm saying? Me tienen pia cuddle bodo. You know what I'm saying? That means I love you. That means I love you more. And then that means I love you much more. That's what that means for everybody, you know what I'm saying, who have ass. So when we leave out of the classroom, I go ahead and I tell my pops, I'm like, hey, oh, congrats. I was like, oh, I commend you on that. Congratulations. He was like, oh, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He shined a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a moment for him. He got to put on for his son. And I received that. But I said, man, hey, what's up? What's the name in there? He said, why you say that? I said, man, I know I ain't tripping. I said, man. He said, man, you know they He said, yeah. He said, you know they been, yeah, that's how you been. I said, oh, really? Huh, interesting. That makes plenty of sense. But at the time, you know what I'm saying, my move was kind of on hold. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, she was really tripping at the time. So this situation is really perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? Desperate situation calls for desperate measures. You know what I'm saying? When you're in desperate situation, you take desperate measures, right? So me and Pop, we sitting in the park, we cooling, now we chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him, he talking back, we conversing, you know what I'm saying? We having a whole little conversation. Dude, pull up on her, right? The 55. You don't know what a 55 is? Let me know you ain't never been affiliated. If you ain't never been affiliated, I advise you to never become affiliated. When he pull up, right, man, what y'all got going on, man? I'm like, oh, no, we just cool. We just chilling. What you got going on? He was like, man, man, I was just wondering this and that, and this and that. And the way he got to talk, you know what I'm saying? I look at Pop look at me and Pop looking at each other. What he doing is he's insinuating that I'm dealing with the gal, and he basically trying to say he trying to get in on the move. And you already know what I don't care if you think you done seen something, heard something, know something. I'm in complete, man. Oh, no, that ain't me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So after we finish up that little conversation, you know what I'm saying? He go on about his business. After he go on about his business, a couple of days after that, the police end up running in his cell. Well, when the police running his cell, what I'm not knowing at the time was he done started communicating with my gal. But what he did was he got upset, I'm guessing, with the situation. And what he did was he had the teacher bump down on my gal like she was just trying to have a friend outside of work. He pulled a real penitentiary finesse move. So after they become friends on the outside, he ended up giving the teacher give him my gal number. I'm not knowing none of this at the time though. So the police done ran in his cell. Police running his cell, popping down with the phone, right? When the police popping down with the phone, this man, he come down and holler at my pops. Everybody always come, he come down and holler at my pop, ask my pops, you know what I'm saying, can he use the phone or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Pops and I'm wondering why Pops even letting this dude use the phone. But then you got to understand something. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick your poison. You got to listen. Sometimes you got to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this is one of them situations, I'm guessing, where I don't want to make dude mad or get in no bad blood with dude. You know what I'm saying? Because dude might pull a move and then next thing you know, police constantly messing with, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that in a penitentiary. If you thinking for 1 second, you go holler at somebody, you know how people get when they get spiteful, same way on the street, same way on, you know what I'm saying? You know them type of people that you done told yes 100 times. And then when you tell them no, they just want, they tell everybody your business. They get spiteful. They listen. They you know how they get. This is one of them situations where you just keep your friend close, enemy closer. I'm gonna go and let him use the phone because I don't want him to walk out of here and be like, oh yeah, oh I got him, oh I got him. So this is how it really get exposed to an extent. You know what I'm saying? That he messing with the teacher. That day, my gal come in and she tell me, she was like, she tell me that her and the teacher had got cool just out of the blue. She ain't telling me, you know what I'm saying? The dude been in contact with her, and 9 times out of 10, she ain't telling me because she probably trying to protect me. Then she don't want me to go off and be like, dude, what? Be mad at her, and 9 times out of 10 going to holler at him because at the time, you know what I'm saying, I had put up on a lot of penitentiary rules that's gonna go in effect in here when you play these type of reindeer game. So she called herself probably trying to protect me, and then at the same time, you know what I'm saying, trying to play, but you can't, you don't know what you dealing with in her. Because now what's finna happen is, now that she done gave him your number and you done responded, but I'm gonna tell you how it happened, right? Now you done responded. This man got your number and information in his phone. So extortion and blackmail is just, he's this close to extorting you and blackmailing you. So she done told me, you know what I'm saying, hun, and she say, babe, she was like, I think she's doing something too. I was like, who do what? She was like, yeah, she was like, when we came in today, she was like, you know, her cousin worked down there because it was one of them camps where, you know, a lot of people was family. She was like, you know, when I came through, I walked through the metal detector, and she was like, she walked right past the metal detector. And guess what? Just so happened later on that day, dude come down and tell my daddy that he was straight. He had a phone. Matter of fact, he pulled the phone out and peeled the plastic right up off of it. He called it activated from my dad, whatever he had to do. He used my daddy's phone, called it activated, whatever he needed to do, right? But then what I know, I said, man, that's she walked straight through the metal detector. And I'm thinking, why in the world he ain't shaking the penitentiary to that extent? What if she walking right past? I'm like, man, that's crazy. So at that point, I'm wondering if I need to holler at him to figure out if we need to bust some moves, or we need to do this, or we need to do that. This dude don't have his phone for 3-4 days. The person who holding his phone get popped with the phone. When the person who holding the phone get popped with the phone, then my gal come and holler at me and tell me. Well, she was like, I need to talk to you real quick. I need to talk to you. So I go down there and she was like, I think he's under investigation. I said, why you say that? She said, because she was like, well, the teacher, she told me, you know, that they keep bothering him, they keep messing with him. And she was like, you know, I mentioned it to an officer, you know what I'm saying, that I work with, that works here, you know what I'm saying, outside of work. And he told me that he think he's under investigation for such and such and such and such. She was like, then they just caught him with another phone. And she was like, I don't know how to tell you this, but she was like, I'm a little scared. I was like, well, scared? I was like, what scared for what? She was like, well, she gave him my number. I said, who gave him your number? She said, the teacher. That he just messaged me out of the blue one day. And she was like, and I wanted to tell you because when he messaged me and said he was you. And I was wondering, you know what I'm saying, how in the world, you know what I'm saying, you was calling me, you was texting me from there. I was like, I didn't say 11. You should have knew it wasn't me. Like, she was like, I know. I just wasn't thinking about it. She was like, I responded, and then he was like, he was just playing. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, he talked to the teacher. The teacher gave him the number, you know what I'm saying? And he was just messaging me to let me know, you know, he keeping an eye on me in the pod and everything cool. And then he told me that you're cool. And I said, see, that's what I be telling you. That's penitentiary manipulation right there. What he doing, but what he done did is, I'm trying to be calm at the same time. I said, he done got in now. He done, for one, you don't want to deny nothing because he done got the number and it's an inmate who messaging you. I didn't give you my code. You should have never messaged back ever, regardless if he had the number or not, then you should have came and hollered at me. And then, you know what I'm saying, I would have figured out, tried to put the people, and I would have hollered at him and tried to figure out what was going on. But at the time, he talking about, we cool and this and that, and I know you. And you supposed to deny that this man is saying this in this phone. So now he got the advantage to say, you messaging me back. It was the same number that these folks gonna have on file, and I need you to do A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z. Or he can easily just put the phone somewhere, write a kite, send the folks in there, have them folks get the code, boom, 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 boom. And guess what? Your job is done. I said, you don't understand what's going on. Why would you even do that? But at the same time, guess what my brain was saying? Oh, you playing real reindeer game. You sitting up here been texting a whole nother dude. True enough, you call yourself trying to protect me or play it cool. Then now you panicking and you want me to say today. You ain't gotta worry about it. Joe T gonna most definitely say today, because guess what? Penitentiary rules is most definitely in effect. And at this point, you know what I'm saying? This full-fledged manipulation. And I got so many ways that I can play this. So after we get through talking, what I tell her, I said, man, let me go. I said, what? I said, matter of fact, I said, give me that teacher number. She was like, why? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I said, right now, I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to make sure you're going to be straight. I need that number so he'll know that if he playing the games, she rolling too. Like, I need that number. She was like, hold on. She get the receipt and she write the number down for me. I said, hold on. I said, let me go holler at Pops. She was like, what do you think Pops gonna say? I said, yeah, Pops ain't. I'm gonna just go up here and holler at him. It ain't gonna be what Pops gonna say. It's gonna be what I'm gonna say. So I go and walk my little bow-legged tip. And when I go up the steps, right, his door right there, he just so happened to be, what's up, little Joe T? What's going on, my guy? I keep on walking, right? Hey, Pop, I walk in, man. Hey, man, I need to holler at you real quick. Hold on real quick, baby. You might need to call her back on this. I secured the door. I said, man, why old boy been texting KP? He said, who been texting KP? Your boy down here in the corner, the 55. He said, what? She gave the number? I said, nah. The teacher gave him the number. He said, what? I said, yeah. He done had the teacher get cool with KP, I'm guessing, because we done turned him down twice. Now he done tried to figure out a way to go around us and get us. He said, I already know. You ain't even got to explain. He said, I said, Daddy, I just went down there and hollered at her. She told me, she panicked and tell me, because they just caught him with another, they just caught the dude who holding his phone. She said that he been messaging her from their phone, and now she spooked because her information is in there. He said, well, what you think about that? I said, I just come to holler at you, Pinky, because I'm the brain. He said, do what? I said, I just come to holler at you, Pinky, because I am the brains of this operation. You know that, right? He said, boy, whatever, I'm the brains. I said, look, check this out. I said, what I'm going to make her believe is he want another phone or he want to get something in. But really, that ain't gonna be what's going on, because at this point, it ain't like I'm protecting her by saying I'm not dealing with her. Me and her don't talk. We ain't got nothing going on, because she's already done confirmed it to the opposition at this point. So at this point, I can play it however I want to play it. So I'm gonna have her assume that now that he got this phone and he could easily just get his information. If he don't get what it is that he want, then she need to take care of the business, and we're gonna run it all through me. Then he was like, boy, I said, yeah. I said, you still got that QP city? He said, hold on real quick, let me ask baby real quick. Baby, we still got that? I said, look at him, he already on board. The QP has been sick. It's already wrapped up and stuff. Can we get some boxes? Get whatever you want. Yeah, call and see if he'll go to the clinic tomorrow. We'll go ahead and pay for it. We'll get them. You can't get number 6 though. We'll take the 60. What's the split? What you mean what's the split? I won't have. We ain't gonna keep going through this. Yeah. See if you can get it. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, Boo got something going on. I'm gonna let him do what he gotta do. Let me call you back. Oh, now you wanna call back. I said, look, he said, you sure this gonna? I said, man, listen. Did you just not hear what I said? She been sitting up texting. Ain't no telling what he been texting and talking about. I said, at this point, she ain't got no choice. She talking about she want to come here. She come here because she want to work for the FBI. She come here to get some time under her belt and this and that. Man, at this point, listen, she don't put me in danger. I've been sitting right here protecting her. She done let this man text and say my name and all this old stuff. Them folks get that phone. She ain't just getting fired. These folks moved me to a whole nother penitentiary. At this point right here, it's whatever. That's what my dad saying. Well, do whatever you got to do. Of course you saying that because we finna get that QP in and them Suboxone. You don't care. You just know we finna bust the move. Get what I do? Bet that. I fade out of the cell right. I look down at her. She look at me. We look at each other. I'm excited. That she said, I go straight down here. Hey, five. What's up? I said, man, Joe T, let me holler at you real quick. Come on in, Joe T. Man, bless yourself, Five. What you got going on? Man, I ain't doing nothing, man. Chilling, man. Man, just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this and do that, man. I said, well, look, check this out. You know, the cat's out the bag. He said, what are you talking about? I said, oh, yeah, she told me such. Man, Joe T, man, wasn't nothing like that, Joe T, man. You know, I wasn't finna try to knock her brain. I said, no. We cool. I said, we cool. I said, but look, check this out. This what we gonna do. I said, because she just hollered at me, right? She told me the whole situation. I ain't mad, you know what I'm saying? Penitentiary rules in effect, you know what I'm saying? If she goes, hey, then she's gone. I said, but look, this is what we're gonna do. I said, I'm finna run it to her like, you need another phone. And the teacher, because she done told me you're dealing with the teacher, right? Yeah, everybody already know. Yeah, that was her. She told me you're dealing with the teacher. So I'm gonna tell her that the teacher saying she don't want to bring you another phone because she don't want you to be in no another situation. She'd rather just give you money to use other people's phone. You know what I'm saying? How he was like, man, just you true. I said, no, I'm dead serious. I said, now me and you both know. I said, now from man to man, now, do you know what happened was out of pocket, man. I said, now you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, put you in my business or nothing. You know, he was like, man, that's understandable. I said, but what you pulled? I was like, but hey, I ain't even tripping. I said, well, look, check this out. I said, so we got something sitting. I said, I'm gonna bust this move. I said, but I need your help. I said, I'm gonna give you a little something. He was like, man, what I'm. I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Probably get you a little half ounce. You know what I'm saying? Get you about 10, 14 grams. You know what I'm saying? Or some green. You know what I'm saying? He was like, shoot, yeah. He don't know what I'm gonna get in. He was finna bust the move. He was like, yeah, I think she gonna end up bringing me another phone in a couple of days. I said, but that ain't what she need to know. I said, I'm finna go down here because she seen me come in here. I'm finna go down there and I'm finna holler at her. And I'm finna let her know me and you just converse. Had a whole look, I'm talking to you, you talking back. We just had a whole little conversation, you know what I'm saying? I said, but when I walk out of the cell, I'm gonna walk out of here a little aggressive and I'm gonna slam the door. He said, what's that? I said, just go with them, just chill. When I slam the door, wait a couple of seconds, then come out on the rock. I need you to call 2 or 3 of your brothers over here. One on the left, one on the right. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all left over the right. You know what I'm saying? I need a little bit of this. I need a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I need some hand motion. I needed to look aggressive. Do you understand me? He said, man, Joe T, you going too far. I said, no, ain't no such thing as going too far. When you ain't got your gal to give my gal, when you ain't got your gal to get my gal number, so you could try to and no such thing as going too far. I said, let's play ball. He said, that was no Joe T, man. Whatever you. I said, that was no. I said, I'm finna fade out. Do what I did. I'm telling you, just do what I tell you to do. I fade out of the cell, right? Dude, man, that's crazy. When I fade out of the cell, you know what I'm saying? I walk around the walk. Just so happened my dad had come out. He boom, come here. When I walk around, the officer, she already looking like she panicking, right? She don't know what's going on. She don't know what we just had. Where she don't know. So I sit over with my daddy, right? And when I get to talking, then when I look down at her and kind of mug her, right? And then by that time, him and his brothers, they down there. Hey, Big Joe, talking to my son right now. Hold on, I'm talking to my son right now. We got to make it look like it's a situation going on. So finally, she come out of the cage. She spooked. When she look up, I look down at her. She finna walk over by the shower. I fade on down there. What's going on? Is everything okay? I said, no, it ain't got okay. I said, you should have told me. I said, you making it hard for me to make sure you straight. I said, this man talking about he need another phone or this and that. She said, what is this and that? I said, come on, man. Come on. Now, you know them folks got that phone. He finna go up there to the D board. And the only thing they gonna ask him for is the code. You already done said you think they got him under investigation. You know, he work up here at the wood plant. I mean, he working down. He got a good job down here working with this teacher. You know good and well this man don't want to lose his job. And then 9 times out of 10 he been down there dropping pig and get some good dude. You know good and well this man ain't finna want to give up. What you mean? What is this and that? I said he want another phone. But the girl talking about she ain't finna bring another phone. So now what? Now what? Well, I said, no. Ain't no well, because I know you ain't gonna bring no phone. I said, well, look, I told him, man, that we can get something in. We can get something in. I'll give him what he need, you know what I'm saying? I'll give him enough for him to make it, you know what I'm saying? And then he can do what he need to do as far, but we ain't moving no electronics. We ain't moving no electronics. I ain't never asked you to bring no phone. But I'm already telling her this, like, we don't have a choice. This is what we's gonna do. So she was like, what? Well, what is he trying to get? I said, I don't know. I'm finna figure it out. But I told him, you know what I'm saying? We'll work something out and then we're gonna squash that. That's gonna be a done deal. I already done hollered at Pops. Pops finna go holler at them. That's what all that was about. We finna holler at the brothers. Everybody finna get. I said, but the thing is, now you don't put five in them in the business. So we gotta expose to them that me and you got something going on because you she was like, babe, I'm so sorry. I should have told you. I just didn't want you in no situation. I said, I already know. I said, well, look, I'm finna go handle this. I said, I'm gonna come back and holler at you in a minute. She was like, just please don't get in no trouble. Just please don't go to the hole. I said, I'm not going to the hole. So I fade all right. When I fade off already, I look up and pop. I go, hey, look, go down there. You know what I'm saying? Tell him. I need you to go down there. Because I told her, he said, you need me to do what? I said, listen, man. Listen. Go down there like you finna go holler at 5. I need you to tell 5 to go down there and holler at her. But he need to go down there and apologize. Just be like, man, my bad. I hate to put you in a tough spot. You know what I'm saying? I just need another phone. That's all he gotta say. But I need for you to go down there because I done told her you finna go, make sure the situation straight that it's gonna be a dead issue. It's gonna be a DI, daddy. You know what a DI is? You used to be the phone. You ain't the phone no more. I said, but you go down there, holler at them, boom, 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 boom. Once he go down there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait a little minute, then I'm gonna fade back down there. You know what I'm saying? And that little QP you got, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna get 2 and fed. It's understood, right? You want 2 ounces, boo, and 30 some boxes? Did you not just hear what I pulled off? How long that bug been sitting? How long that bug been sitting? Then you got to get somebody to go to the clinic. Do you not understand what I just pulled off? We're finna get a QP in. You talking about you don't want to give me 2 ounces? How about I just give you 3 ounces and I'm gonna keep 1 ounce in all my Suboxone? That was up there. If that's what you want to do, listen to me. Commercial break me real quickly. If you ain't already got the books and want to support it again, go get the book. JTB3.org. You go get the audio version for $5. And if you want to hear the rest of this story, it's going to cost you $5. That's it. Go get your membership. You ain't got to keep the membership. Just come and spend it with the kid. And if you don't want to do that, you can cash out me $1. Okay, so boom. 1. Go get the book. So look, check this out. So my pop fade out of the cell, right? When he fade out of the cell, you already know, right? I hit that little celebratory dance in the cell like it helped. So I fade out the cell, right? By the time I fade my little bow-legged tail out of the cell, my daddy coming out, he walking back to him. I just do him like this. I said, dude come out of the cell. He go down there to the cave. Me and my daddy post up, right? So I hit him with the bit. So while he down there talking to her in the cage, you know what I'm saying? He lean. It's the posture. The posture says everything. You gotta look apologetic, but then at the same time, it's gotta look demanding. You know what I'm saying? He hit her with just one time. Listen up. I said, got him. Dad said, boy, you was something else. I said, hey, I said, wait a minute, Daddy. Wait a minute. You wasn't tripping when soon as I said we was going, no, we is all in this. We is all in this together at this point. We is all in this. So when he faded out of the cave, she looked up at me like little puppy dog face. No, don't be sad now. Don't be sad. Be careful. So I looked down at her. I said, I wait a couple, you know what I'm saying? Me and my daddy, you know what I'm saying? We walk around having a little conversation, right? I'm talking to him, he talking back, you know what I'm saying? We conversing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We having a little conversation. We walk for about 5-10 minutes. I go on and fade down at the holler at her before the day over, before it's locked down, right? I fade on down. I said, look, check this out. I said, man, I sure hate this happening, man. I said, man, it's, you know, and to be honest, I was like, you know, dude, I don't trust dude far as I can throw him. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't trust him far as I can throw him. So as I got here, my dad had told me, you know what I'm saying, that he wasn't straight and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Even for him to do, I was like, babe, even for him to do that, you know what I'm saying? If I go and holler, you know what I'm saying, his people is aware of the situation, really what went on, you know what I'm saying? That's a problem. But I ain't trying to get the pod locked down and having to, you know, do no one. She was like, no, please don't do no one-on-ones and none of that. I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I said, man, we're gonna make these 2 runs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get how it's going to, we're going to make these 2 runs. I said, then, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure he's straight, whatever he, you know what I'm saying? So he can get his phone. I said, and then, you know, and I said, on top of that, I said, I still got Gail's number, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let him use the phone, you know what I'm saying? He going to call Gail, you know what I'm saying? So he can get whatever it is he trying to get, you know what I'm saying? He going to get it to, you know what I'm saying, baby, and then, you know, you and baby, you know what I'm saying, y'all can pull up and meet, you know what I'm saying, like last time, this and that. I said, well, you know what I'm saying, he going to make that call on the phone, you know what I'm saying, and what we're going to do is, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to make sure, you know, because, you know, baby work it, you know, so we got the information in the call, like, so if he get to play any games, you know what I'm saying, we'll do what we need to do on our end, but, you know what I'm saying, to make sure you straight what we're going to do right now, and we're going to go ahead and just, she was like, babe, I'm just so sorry. She was like, I'm just so sorry. She was like, yeah, just tell her to call me when I get off work and whatever we need to do when we need to do it. I said, yeah, bet that. I said, yeah, because you ain't bringing no electronic. We ain't doing that. I said, but we're going to do this and we're going to be good. She was like, okay, babe. She was like, I got you. So I fade on back up to dad, all right? I walk in and see him. My guy. He said, boy, I ain't never seen nothing like you. I said, you must ain't looked in the mirror. I said, well, look. I said, y'all already? She said, well, you know, dude got to go to the clinic tomorrow. I said, well, y'all need to go and take care of that. I said, well, until he go to the clinic, I said, well, tonight when she get off, baby gonna call her, you know what I'm saying? We need to get them 2 in tomorrow. We need to go and get that tomorrow. We need to go and get that. He was like, well, hold on, let me call baby real quick. Go over there and holler at Tina real quick. So I go over there and holler at Tina. Pow! Bless his head. What you got going on? I ain't doing nothing, little Joe T. What's going on? I said, all right. I said, no, I need to get the phone real quick. He said, I will step out real quick. He was like, I got a new spot. Man, Tyler ain't stepping out of the cell, man. Come on, get the phone out, man. He goes straight into the same spot. Get the screwdriver. He had a little beat machine. I said, I thought you had a new spot. Man, I don't know what be going on with you and Big Joe over there, man. I don't need you coming over here thinking you gonna put your hands on me looking for a phone, you know what I'm saying? Because your dad is trying to ground you. Ground me? Ain't nobody grounding me in here. What you mean? I'm just saying, he put you on phone restriction. You know, you get to tripping. Last time you came over here, thought you were going to jump on me. Daddy done put you on phone. I mean, come on with the phone, Tiny. Come on with the phone. Come on. come on. I fade over. He called, baby. She already got the 2 wrapped up. And tell her, she get off at 10. Y'all need to be meeting at 10:30 at the McDonald's down the street. She going to bring that tomorrow. Soon as she get her, I call her. Hey, but can you go to McDonald's? Yeah, she going to run. She going to leave it in the, because I know you don't want to meet her face to face. She just going to leave it in the women's bathroom like last time you go in there and get it. She's like, oh, yeah, I got it again, baby. I'm sorry. I said, well, yeah. Send me a couple of videos, a couple of pictures and stuff, too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm most definitely taking advantage of a vulnerable situation to the furthest extent. So the next day, she bring the bomb in. I tell my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Go down there to the TP, you know what I'm saying? Go on and go get that. My guy go down there and get it right. I get it, break it down. I forgot how many thimbles it is in a quarter. As soon as I get the quarter, I told him I was going to give him 10 or 14. He getting a quarter. I go down there. Hey, my guy, what's going on, little Joe T? Man, bless his head, hurt. He said, man, what's that? I said, oh, that's some of it right there. I said, I got a little more. I said, that's a quarter right there. He was like, dang, for real, Joe T? I said, yeah, you already know what time it is. I said, it's over. I said, but look, check this out. I said, it's a one-time thing, bro. I said, it's a one-time thing. I said, wasn't cool what you done, you know what I'm saying? I done told her, I ain't busting no more moves, everything go with, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want her in the middle of no situation. And then she really spooked thinking, you know what I'm saying? You'll get them folks to call. Man, I wouldn't do nothing like that, Joe T, man. I'm just, no, I said, I ain't tripping on none of that. Because at the end of the day, she put herself in a situation, you know what I'm saying? I got what it is I'm going to get, you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, it is what it is. I said, but it's over with. Everything cool, everything kosher, like an Islamic meal. I fine. I walk out the door. I go down there and holler at her. She like, you get it? I was like, yeah. I said, my daddy gonna, they gonna take care of whatever, you know what I'm saying, the rest of it, and then, I said, we're gonna be through. She was like, babe, I'm so sorry. I said, look, well, show me you're sorry when we take the trash out. She said, you gonna? I said, yeah. But that's my story for today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. But look, check this out. I got another story. I got a story I was thinking of. One of the strangest things I was asked for in the penitentiary was some KY jelly and some condoms. If you want to hear that story, drop a OK So Boom in the comment section.